Hey, welcome back for some. This is Rita K. I am your intuitive reader and life coach. My name is Kay. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for your likes, your follows, shares, comments, all the love that you show me on all social media platforms. I do appreciate it and I appreciate you. This is going to be your collective read starting with today, Monday the 16th, 2024. I'm going to go ahead and jump right into your reading. All right, collective. So off the bat, we're starting off the week with some fiery energy, but it's good. There's definitely some forward moving um, changes happening around you. Starting with your surrender card, we do have surrender your fear of change. The universe is reminding you that you are cared for always, whether you're afraid of a change in your job, your health, or relationship, or if you fear aging or death. Repeat the affirmation, I have faith that all is well. Matter of fact, if you can, I want you to go ahead and screenshot this so that way you can remember it and say it every day. I heard for the next 7 days, your guys want you to repeat this affirmation every day. Again, it says, I have faith that all is well. If you say it specifically in the morning, it'll set the tone for your entire day. So that way it'll help to reset your mindset to positive outcomes, positive outlooks, um, being more optimistic when you're moving forward with anything, when you're moving throughout your day, when you're just going through life, flowing through changes. The best thing to do is to remind yourself that all is well. Things are okay. Things will turn out okay. Things are working in your favor. Things are working for your good. You don't have to force anything. You don't have to do anything drastic. Just flow with the energy, flow with life. One thing that we cannot change is the fact that things are going to change. That's the only constant thing that we have, other than the fact that you're going to live and then one day we will ascend. A lot of you collectively, I do feel that you guys are experiencing a season of change. Depending on where you are in the world, we're all collectively going through seasonal changes to some degree, whether that be just, a change of the year. We're now in the fourth quarter of the year. I feel like this is a reminder for somebody that no matter what changes occur in your life, you are taken care of. You are going to be protected. You are going to be guided in the steps that you're making. So no matter what decisions you make as you go through the changes, I feel like some of you can be a little hesitant when it comes to making changes because you don't trust your judgment all the way yet. Some of you may be a little insecure about what decisions to make as changes happen. Changes could have happened very quickly, which would require you to think quickly on your feet. But going to your next card here, we do have 1, 2, 3, 4. This is your Angel Whisper card. These are messages from your guides directly, and it says persistence. Keep going. You have completed a task that is in alignment with your soul's journey. The divine is letting you know that it sees you and that all of your persistence is paying off. You are being acknowledged. Your affirmation is, I take steps to stay in alignment with my soul's journey and I reap the rewards of my persistence. So literally keep going. I know that change is uncomfortable sometimes. I know that you can also find yourself, I know that sometimes we can find ourselves in a lack mentality, or we could be a little anxious about a change because things happen, right? And oftentimes we don't always plan for change. We go through life and things happen regardless if we plan for it or not. However, your persistence, your ability to move forward, as you can see here in the picture, she's moving forward anyway. She doesn't know where she's going. She can't see clearly. She just sees a bright light. She knows she's moving away from darkness. She's moving away from what no longer serves her. She's moving away from an environment where she can't see things clearly. And even as she moves forward, there's things that she can't see, but she at least knows that her path is lit. She's being guided to move forward regardless. So I feel like if you're persistent when it comes to this change and moving forward, keep going, because they're reminding you here that you are in alignment with your soul's journey. The choices that you are making now are in alignment with your soul's journey. You're meant to make these choices at this time, and you will be rewarded. You are going to be paid. You are going to be rewarded for the choices that you're making, for taking the steps that you're guided to take at this time. With the Emperor card, you have Aries energy, again, fire energy. The Emperor is Big Daddy, period. I feel like for a lot of you, this is literally your take charge card. This is your take action card. The Emperor is not afraid to lead. He is the natural born leader. Again, with the Emperor card, I do feel like Spirit is leading you into a time of action when it comes to your decision making, when it comes to facing your fears, when it comes to facing change head on and moving forward with persistence. The Emperor is persistent. He gets what he wants because he goes forward. He's not afraid to speak up for himself. He's well respected. He's held in high regard. Emperor also can be resistant of changes. The Emperor is all about stability and structure as well. So when it comes to changes, there can often be resistance, even though this is the boss of bosses, the king of kings. Aries energy, you have to understand too, the Emperor can also be very stubborn. And that's okay. There's a balance of both, right? We all have light and dark. So there's good and bad qualities to anything. But it's all in how you perceive it, it's all in how you look at it, right? So with that stubbornness, it's not so much that the emperor is a stubborn energy, but it can be this resistance or any type of stubborn energy that's surrounded around this change is going to be short lived. I feel like you will move past it because at the end of the day, though, this energy is about structure and being stable and things being a certain way and things being organized. Again, life happens, things change, and things do shake up when things change, right? That can be scary for some people. A lot of people can't handle or haven't experienced things shaking up too often. So this may be a learning experience for some of you. However, this is how ebbs and flow occur when it comes to life. So don't be resistant to it. Don't be stubborn. Don't be afraid to let things get uncomfortable for a second because at the end there is success. You will grow from this experience. You will build discipline, and as your plans follow through, as the change happens, as you continue to be persistent and follow the steps that you're guided to take at this time, it will put you in a very powerful position at the end of the day when it's all said and done. Your stability will not be compromised with the changes and or transitions that you're going through in your personal lives. I do feel that a lot of you have been worried or may be worried about what's next, worried about will I be okay if I take these steps, if I make this choice, will things be okay? Will I be able to pay this bill? Will I be able to go to this place? Will I be able to meet these deadlines? All these questions that you're asking yourself. But again, the only advice that you have right now is to be persistent with your plans. Don't be fearful of the change, flow with it. Know that you're being guided, know that everything is working out for you. Things are well. You are going to be rewarded for your persistence. I mean, if you look at this big boss on this throne, I feel like he's been rewarded. It's giving rewarded energy. I don't know about y'all. You are establishing the foundations for which your stability will stand on and grow. I feel like you will thrive after you found some stability, after you found some grounding in this new energy. I feel like you're definitely going to be just fine. You're going to thrive. You're going to be successful. This is where you want to be. I mean, the emperor is the king of all the kings. All of them are his sons, just so you know. He's daddy for all of them, just so you know. So this is Big Daddy Energy Collective. I feel like a lot of you are going to flow into this just fine. Again, you will thrive. Just don't be fearful of the change. Trust your decisions. Trust your intuition at this time. Be persistent. Be consistent. Do the work that you've been doing. There's nothing that you need to change other than trusting yourself and moving forward so that way you can be here. This is what I have for you, y'all. This has been from Monday, September 16th. I love you so much for being here. Thank you so much again for your time, for allowing me to read for you and share in this energy. If this resonated, let me know down in the comments. And I love you in case no one has told you today. And I'll see you next time. Peace out.